Hello, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for coming today. Let me introduce myself. My name is Shalom Gani Maharani. In today's presentation, I'd like to explain to you about palm oil and its benefit. If there are any questions you'd like to ask, please leave them until the end when I'll be happy to answer them. In today's presentation, I'd like to cover 3 points. Firstly, what is palm oil? Secondly, function of palm oil for food. And finally, fried food versus boiled food. Okay, let's start with what is palm oil. Palm oil is a vegetable oil obtained from oil palm fruit, which is the raw material for cooking oil. In Indonesia, there are many oil palm plantations, especially in Sumatra and Kalimantan. And based on statistics, in 2023, our country has produced around 46 million tons of palm oil. So that concludes of what is palm oil. Palm oil is a vegetable oil that is often processed into cooking oil, which is an agricultural product in Indonesia. Now let's take a look at function of palm oil for food. First, it's an important nutritional content for the body. Palm oil contains a variety of nutrition including saturated and unsaturated fatty acid, vitamin A, and antioxidant. Then, palm oil is also can improve the taste of foods. Fried food tend to be popular because of the crunchy sensation you feel when you bite into the food, and it creates a certain addictive feeling when chewing. And lastly, palm oil can extend the product life. Fried food tend to last longer than boiled and steamed food. This is because fried food have less water content. So, the conclusion of palm oil function for food is palm oil has fat nutrient, vitamin E, and antioxidant. And frying food with palm oil can increase the umami tasty for food and make food last longer because the water content in food is reduced. Moving on to the next section, let's take a look at fried food versus boiled food. Let's look the following picture. For example, egg and cassava. These two food can both be fried and boiled. But when we are asked to choose which one is tastier, we will choose the fried one. I'm sure 9 out of 10 participants in this class would prefer to eat rice with fried egg rather than rice with boiled egg. Do you agree with me? That is proof that we tend to like oily food or fried food because the umami tasty and crispy feeling is better than boiled food. For the next example, French fries versus boiled potatoes and fried corn versus boiled corn. The tasty that our tongue feel will be much enjoyable and delicious if fried. I think that just about covers fried food versus boiled food. So the conclusion of fried food versus boiled food is that fried food is better than boiled food because it makes the food more crunchy, more delicious, and last longer, and increase appetite, making us want to eat and eat more. Okay guys, that brings us to the end of the final section. Now, if I can just summarize the main point again, palm oil is a vegetable oil that is often processed into cooking oil, and palm oil has fat nutrient, vitamin E, and antioxidant. And frying food with palm oil can increase the umami tasty of food and make food last longer And the last, fried food tend to be preferred by people because they tasty better, are richer in flavor, and more appealing. That brings us to the end of my presentation. I'd like to thank you all for your attention and interest. If anyone has any question, please feel free to ask them now.